nation has the right to self-identity and to be respected for it. So when I say I am Pakistani, that is my identity, that is my heritage, and that is my right. I recently made a video in which I said that I'm not an Indian, I am a Pakistani, and turns out that a lot of people think that I shouldn't have said that because Indians and Pakistanis are genetically the same and there's no need for me to assert a separate identity. I mean, I am Pakistani, so I'm not an expert on this topic, but as someone with common sense, I talked to a medical geneticist, and here's what I found. I'm going to break it down for you, so stay with me because we're going to be starting with science and then moving on to culture and history. So stay with me. Let's talk about the genetics of sameness, what science actually says. Do you know that all human beings share approximately 99.9% of their DNA? That means that I am genetically 99.9% identical to you and to every other person on the earth, whether it's Albert Einstein, Elon Musk, or a stranger in Tokyo. But here's the important point. That 0.1% difference is far from trivial. It accounts for all sorts of physiological differences. Put that into context, do you know that humans and chimpanzees share about 98.8% of their DNA and humans and bananas share 60% of their DNA? Clearly, genetic similarity does not guarantee identical identity. If it did, then humans would be considered the same as chimpanzees or even bananas, which is obviously very absurd. So when someone says that Indians and Pakistanis are genetically the same, they are ignoring the reality that genetics basically describes biological relationships, not cultural or national identity. If you still haven't gotten my point, this proves that genetics may load the gun, but environment pulls the trigger. And you wouldn't say that Pakistanis are similar to Nepalis, Bhutan and India are the same thing. It's just that you do not want to accept that Pakistan is a separate state now and it has been 78 years. This leads to a simple truth that national identity is not determined by genetic similarity. Would you say that Malaysians and Singaporeans are the same? Filipinos and Chinese are the same? These are distinct nations with their own histories, language, traditions, and political system. The same is for India and Pakistan. Yes, we do share a region, but that's geography, not identity. And even geographically, we have a whole border going between both countries. So I don't know what you're talking about, but when I say that I am Pakistani, not Indian, I am not rejecting unity, I'm affirming truth. It is not an insult, it is a statement of fact. I am a Pakistani, so why would I assert otherwise? You know that British and American identities are very distinct, even though they speak the same language, so why don't you go after them? All you need to do is acknowledge historical connections. Yes, India and Pakistan were one state once, but they're not anymore. So say it with me. Genetic similarity does not erase cultural difference, and geographic proximity does not mean identical identity, and above all, every nation has the right to self-identity and to be respected for it. So when I